I'm at an all-time
Hey guys, welcome back to Build School. Today we are on episode 2, and if you haven't seen episode 1 of Build School, I will leave a link in the description and I highly advise that you guys watch it. But anyway, let's get straight into things. If you guys are unaware of the series and you are watching episode 2 for the first time, what we do at the start of Build School is we actually check out the very best build in the plot world of this week. And that award actually goes to a brand new builder on the server called Ink. This is his first house on the server, and you guys are going to get so many ideas and so much inspiration from this. The creativity, the originality of this project is just mind-blowing. And not only that, but the layout is insane, and the actual use of natural lighting is just mind-blowing. I mean, Ink right here, he hasn't used much unnatural lighting, but what he has used for unnatural lighting is things like end rods, for things like coffee machines. And you see, Ink actually comes from a big community on Pocket Edition called the SBS community, and I love how Ink joins the server with this different skill set and with these different ideas and designs for things that us on PC don't really see. And this coffee machine dude is absolutely freaking dope. I also absolutely love your fridge, man, like how you've actually incorporated the door and used it as a fridge door. Just, it's amazing. And the layout is so simple and open and so well lit. It's awesome. Another thing that was really freaking awesome that I've never seen before is actually this thing called a range hood. Basically, when you're cooking and say like smoke is coming up from the cook, what it does is it extracts the smoke from the cooker and it pumps it out the ceiling. This is actually incredible, dude, and just wow. Look at that, guys. Imagine what this would be like backing onto a beach. Absolutely freaking beautiful. So another thing that I want to point out, Ink, is the fact that I love how you can walk from one side of your house to the other and all the rooms are accessible. It's just a really nice, simple, clean layout. So when we get over here, what we have is actually a bathroom. Really unique design of bathroom as well. I love how he's got so many skylights as well with trapdoors, which kind of, give you a little bit of privacy, but also kind of filter the light a bit as well. And he's just got this incredibly cool concept style. It's very, very kind of simple, but everything that he includes in his build just has so much purpose and honestly just looks amazing. So what do we have through here? Oh, we actually have a bedroom, so this is connecting. It's like an ensuite. So we have like a Dyson fan here. We have a bed which is actually, hovering over, hovering off the wall, which is really, really cool. And what the hell? See, this is what I mean, guys, about Ink's originality. He hasn't used much unnatural lighting. He has used some, however, and he's done it in the most unique, original ways. I never see stuff like this done. Like, he's actually dug a hole into the ground and put some sea lanterns down there. That is freaking awesome, dude. And another thing that I also want to say is, Ink has brought so much greenery and, like the azure bullets and the grass, and he's put them around the edge. And I love how there's this little window underneath the wall. And he's also used end rods as supports. And what the end rod supports do is, of course, they are the supports for the building, but they also emit light. And that kind of amplifies the exposure and the vibrancy of these grass and bushes and flowers. And it just allows that color just to seep through into the house and just gives it such a nice, colorful, and kind of bright, vibe, I guess you could say. Another thing I want to say, dude, is this lamp design is freaking awesome. It is so simple, but yet so effective. Awesome job, dude. Just the layout again, guys, absolutely on point. Super clean, super simple. Some more uses of natural light, and it just flows and works so well. Getting into this bedroom, this must be the master bedroom. He's got his own office, he's got a nice wardrobe here, really simple but awesome lamp design, and then a bed with, of course, the views. Now this is inside the plot world, guys, and we will be transferring a lot of the great plot world builds into the main one. I think what we will do is give you a really luxurious beach house plot, backing onto a beautiful beach with the sea in the background, and maybe some tropical islands just kind of fading out in the render distance. I think that would work beautifully for your project. Getting through here, what we have is the main bathroom for the master bed. I like how he's got like a little divider here for the toilet. So say if someone accidentally walks in to use the bathroom, you still have like a little bit of privacy. I love how he thinks of all these things and incorporates them into his build. I always find, guys, if you roleplay your builds and you think of them in a really realistic way, just like Ink has, the outcome will be superior. I also like this double sink. I guess, like, you know, the guy living here probably has like a wife, and you know, they have like double sinks and things like that. It's just, you know, thought of cool ideas and cool features like that. And then through here we have a massive shower. Jesus, the size of this thing. And we once again have the use of the lever and the button, which is just absolutely amazing. Right, guys, so that has been build number 1, the top build of the week. Congratulations, Ink, you definitely earned it. Now we've checked out the interior, what we're going to do is check out the garage, and then we will be checking out the garden. So it's fairly simple in the garage. I love these retractable garage doors. That is so smart. I actually got a button there, which I think that actually holds up the anvil. Holy crap, that is cool. And he's got one of these Tesla kind of like motor, like electric thingies. Really, really cool. And I guess these like our tumble dryers and our washing machines. Just in the garage here, I guess, away from the house, just to keep everything really clean and simple. Oh, whoa, no way. At the back here we have like, oh, like a maintenance room. So this is for like your hot water, I guess your electric, and I'm not quite sure what this is, but maybe that's like the boiler. It kind of looks like it. And these lights as well, like, holy crap, dude, these look sick. Like I said again, guys, originality, amazing. We got some firewood as well for the winter. What else do we have back here? I also like how he's got like these random supports kind of going off. I mean, they have no purpose, but they just add such a nice kind of concept look to the property, and it really does add a lot. Also, the palette for the bushes, well, like the grass and the ferns and the flowers outside also, dude, looks amazing. Sorry guys, I had a bit of a cough there. I have a cold at the moment. It kind of sucks, but you know, we're gonna get through today's episode anyway. And out the back here we also have a nice kind of modern fireplace with some logs scattered around. I love that. And then we have a really simple but just nice swimming pool design with some retractable lounges. Dude, that design is amazing. Holy crap. That is so freaking creative. I've never seen anyone do that before. And we have like a little bit of like shade, which is given by these trapdoors. Amazing house, dude. Very, very well earned first place. Let's get on to number 2. Hey guys, welcome back to part 2. And what this is the second house award. And this also goes to Ink. Ink is honestly on a roll. I mean, he got promoted recently to builder. And I'm going to have to promote him to builder plus. Like, taking a closer look at these projects. Just having a look at everything he's done, this guy seriously deserves another promotion. He is performing amazingly. This might be nicer than my first townhouse, but I thought there were too many white ones. I agree with that, dude. Mikey started this trend where he made these really beautiful white modern concept townhouses, and then everyone fell in love with them, and then we ended up with like 6 white modern townhouses. But I gotta say, this is another beautiful example of one. The shapes are simple but effective and really has this concept feel. So let's get inside, guys. So as we get inside, I guess these are our actual shoes right there laid down. We kind of have like a little cabinet for when you walk in the house. You can hang up your coat. I guess we got like a little bush feature there, just, you know, just to add some color to the interior of the build. It is very like woody and white. And we get in here, we have our kind of dining area, I guess. And this is really nice, with a lovely tall ceiling as well, which was also part of the Mikey trend. I'm going to call it the Mikey trend, but a lot of these townhouses have a section in the house where it actually incorporates the full height of the interior, and I love that. It gives it such an open, nice feel to the place. Also from above you can look down onto the balcony, which is another really cool feature that I've also seen in a lot of these houses. And also these features as well, where we've got the snow on top of loads of supports. And it's really just pointless. It's all for effect. It's all for the design. And it just adds such a nice concept, very futuristic, modern feel to the place. But anyway, let's get through here and check out what else we have. So it appears we have a breakfast bar and also the kitchen here. Once again, just so simply designed, but really beautiful. Wow, I love that anvil right there with the trapdoor. Amazing design of range hood there. And then it looks like we've got a cabinet here and the fridge. Both very simple but effective designs. And I love this little use of storage space just underneath the staircase to keep the clutter and mess away. We have a little shelf where he can, like, you know, have like some books here and stuff like that. Just, you know, finding just places to incorporate just usage of space like that is actually just amazing. I love how Ink designs everything so simplistically, but just so beautifully. Everything he does is just so well done. And I also love these sofas, dude. Once again, you know, just prove my point. So simple, but just so well done. And we don't really have a garden. I mean, this is a townhouse. If you live in a townhouse, you're most likely, you know, gonna be out in the city, you know, near the town. And you're not going to spend much time in the garden. You're going to spend it out, you know, you're probably going to be doing cool things in the city. But we do have the garden area here, which is small, like it should be on a townhouse. We have like a shade divider. I guess, you know, they could pull out stuff from the house, like some sun lounges when it's like a nice day. Or maybe they could have like a fold up, like, you know, like set of chairs out here, so they could eat maybe like dinner outside in the evenings and stuff like that. Really cool design. I'm loving it so far, Ink. Let's get up the staircase, which I also have to point out is awesome because for the walls he's actually used doors, and I just love that. And also this little sleek detail right here with the shutters, so you can just look through out the front of the house. And the handrails, everything is done outdoors. Amazing usage. And this is what I mean by his designs are beautifully simplistic. We have this little space here where you can just sit down, I guess, like go on your laptop, or maybe if you're waiting for a friend in a bedroom, you can just sit here and wait. You got like a little flower here to add a little bit more color and life to the build. I guess it could also maybe be like a fragrance, so it could let off a nice smell. And you can just look onto the views, I guess, wherever this house would be planned to be placed. I'm sure the views would be beautiful. Getting through here, we have the main bedroom / an office. So we have a cool office chair here where he can do his gaming, I guess. And we have a wardrobe design as well, which is really cool. You can censor that Shiv vibe coming from that. And the view, like I said earlier, onto the dining room, which is really cool. Now, if we get to the other side, we have our bathroom. Damn, that is a freaking sick design of sink, my god. This guy's using doors for everything, and he's making it work. And he's taking use of our lapis block very well here with the bathroom. Looks amazing. I know you guys are going crazy asking about the Buildz Creative Texture Pack. It will be out soon, guys. I promise you. But I'm still working on it. I don't want to release it publicly until I make a proper video on it when it's all done. And then it will be really cool. And he's also added like a little blue flower just to, you know, correspond with the blue tiles on the shower wall. Just nice little touches of detail like that really help, you know, bring this build up to standard. And I also love how there's a cutout in the wall, which is, you know, high enough to still, you know, add privacy, but let natural lighting flow through. And also it's just like a really nice addition to the build, really. I just love the open feel of everything within Ink's houses. But that has been number 2. Let's get into the third top build on the plot world. See you guys there. Hey guys, welcome back. So now we are on the third project, and now this was made by Zabalaba, and it's called Stoned. Completely and utterly hammered. I love this build because it's so unique. And it's a really cool barn conversion. I mean, I really don't see many like this. It is incredibly unique. And I also like how we have the two split structures. One that I'm guessing, I'm just rolling from assumption, is a guest house. And one that is also, you know, the main property. So I guess let's check out this building first, which appears to be the guest house. So as we get in here, it's got a nice open plan feel to the place. It's got like a nice little clock in there. I quite like that. And bear this in mind, guys, the build is still a work in progress. So some rooms like through here and also through here will still be, you know, a work in progress. So as we get through here, I also really like, Zalvi, how you've incorporated these kind of modern boxes into your barn conversion. That's what gives it the modern feel of the place and lets us know that these aren't these medieval barns, that you have actually converted them. You've got a nice sofa design right here, viewing onto this pretty cool little TV unit with a kind of divider at the back there made out of trapdoors, which is pretty cool. Once again through here, I think this went wrong when we had an issue with a server recently, when my developer went rogue and tried to destroy Buildz Creative, but we're not going to get into that. I've refused to take drama to my channel and I want to keep my content strictly professional. But as you can see, guys, this build is still a big work in progress. And that's the other thing. You may not be able to finish your project for build school, but what I want to do and what I want to try and incorporate is everyone's builds. Even if they're not finished yet, if I think they're up to standard to meet the video, then I will be showcasing them. So don't worry, guys, you don't have to rush and ruin your builds to get them in here. You can take your time and still be slow. If the quality's there and you've done enough work on the house, it will still be reviewed. So this is kind of like a workshop area. You got like your workshop toolkits inside there. You got a place to wash your hands and some other big kind of shelving units. You can do his maintenance in here. This is actually a garage, so you know he can park his car in here and do some work to his car. You know, get like all his tools out and start maintenance. And getting through here, we have a chilling area, it appears, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's simply laid out, but quite nice. We also have some gaps over the top of the walls to let in some extra light. Considering this is the older part of the build, I'm not quite sure on that design choice, Zalvi. It seems a bit too modern, using very old kind of materials. I would have kept it as like a walled off area. But anyway, getting through here, what we have is we have a bathroom, which is quite simple. And then we have like a little hallway piece, a bedroom with some massive speakers and a TV. Once again, I don't think this divider works amazingly, Zalvi. Like the cross between both the kind of trapdoors and the ladders seems a bit too much in my opinion. And behind here we have a library, it appears, and an office. This is actually quite a nice design of office desk and chair. I believe he took inspiration from the chair tutorial video that I actually did on my channel a little while back. And then we just have some banners here, which I guess could be coats, could be clothes for the bedroom just right over there. But let's get into the main section of the house. That was kind of like also like a guest area. So getting into the main section of the house, I've showed many people this section of the house. We all agree you've done an absolutely amazing job on the kitchen. I actually love your use of the red sandstone. Not many people use that in properties, especially for interior on things like kitchens, and you've made it work like a dream. It's also a nice little simple breakfast bar area. I really like how the actual tap hangs down from the ceiling, and you've got all these end rods connecting from the back and forth of the house to act as the actual piping system, and you've disguised them with beams. You're coming up with some seriously cool ideas. And some of the areas of your house would go for builder standard, dude. You just need to perfect the rest of your house. It needs to all work together. It needs to all flow together, and the design needs to be perfect. And when you get to that stage, dude, you will promote to builder rank, and you are so close. I've talked to members of staff about your standards, and we really want you to get there, dude. You are so close to becoming builder rank. So through here we have another chilling area. Once again inside one of these modern boxes, and I kind of like this feel. They kind of look a little bit strange from the outside, but from the inside they really do look pretty sick. And this is just a chilling area for the main house. Through here we have the main office area with a reclined chair, and I actually saw you use this about a week ago, and I was like, damn, this house is pretty sick. And that chair design for the interior is actually amazing, dude, like so freaking creative. Through here we have another work in progress area, but that was going to be the dining room. And in here we have a little chilling area, and it's in between the house and actually a really old part of the ruin, and I like that little feature. That's pretty cool. And then we just have these bush features, which, you know, bring some vibrancy into the build. This is quite popular with a lot of builders right now. They like to put a lot of greenery around, like barn conversions and old kind of brutalism style buildings, and it helps bring life and color into the build so they don't seem as dull. But anyway, dude, great job and congratulations on third position. Unfortunately, you are staying as supporter plus. I really want to promote you, but you've just got to learn to perfect your build, and you are honestly the closest person right now at supporter plus rank to ranking up the builder. So congratulations, Zalvi, on another amazing build. You're improving so fastly. Let's get on to the next one. Hey guys, welcome back. So now we have the fourth entry of the competition. This house was actually made by Skylander. Now Skyland has been a supporter of mine for about a year now, so thanks for sticking with me, buddy, and I'm glad that you enjoy my content. And it's awesome to see you here on the server. Now what I like about Skylander's build is he's taken inspiration. Know that I said that, not copied, he's taken inspiration. He's seen the styles on the server. Mikey set this trend with these beautiful white modern concept townhouses, and I can see the inspiration taken here with the double height ceilings that we talked about, covering like a living room, a very open area of space, backing onto what I imagine would be something like a beautiful beachfront. And also we have some inspiration from people like Chivalry with the trapdoors across the swimming pool, and it's retractable, as you can see, so you can put like a seating area on here or a lounger, and it can like slide back and forwards. We've also got all the mechanical kind of stuff, and it's always awesome to see this kind of stuff. 92 watts. Dude. Alright, anyway, let's get inside and check this thing out. So one thing that I really do like about Skylander's layout is how everything flows so well. So you walk in and you got a place to put your coats, your shoes underneath, and a nice little flower here just as a touch of detail. As we get in, we're greeted by this nice reasonable sized mat, and then it leads on to the living room, which has a double heighted ceiling. It allows a lot of natural lighting in, and it just feels very vibrant, very bright, and very lifelike in here, which is exactly what you want a living room to look like. And also the little painting on the wall just adds necessary detail where it's needed to take away the plain look away from these white modern structures. Building these white modern concept townhouses, it is very easy to screw up when you're building them because you're not using very many pallets usually. It's usually using a couple of stones, mainly acacia, and then you're using some trapdoors and some birch. And he's managed to balance out few materials and do it exceptionally well. As you can see, it all flows and it all works very well. I also like how he's put the little different bushes, etc., flowers on the side here, just to add like that needed bit of vibrancy. As you can see, he's taken inspiration, like I said, and he's taken it very well. A little bush here as well, just to correspond with the painting and add a little bit more color. Then we have a nice little dining room, really simple design, but it works really well, dude. And then we have a connected kitchen. Like I said, the layout works very well. It makes sense to have your dining room here connected straight onto your kitchen, and then to have a living room at the back with the most open area of space and the most light. The layout is very professional. It feels very realistic. The only thing that I would say that is bad about this build, well, not necessarily bad, but you could have done better on, dude, is the kitchen. I feel like this is way too compact and way too small, and I think you could have done a way cooler job on this and been way more creative. But I do like the little kind of bar stool that you got here, and also the little furnace inside there, which I'm guessing is a microwave. That's very creative of you. Then as we go up the staircase, the layout is also really nice. You got a hallway with a place to, store some stuff. You then got the bedroom, which is connected to an all-in-one unit. I love these things because with townhouses, you are really limited on space. He's included a bed, an office, and also a little side table, I imagine, within it all. If you look across here, it also looks like we have another little stool, which I guess you could just sit on in the morning, like when you're getting changed and like doing up your like shoelaces, etc. All really cool, realistic stuff. And the beauty of having these balconies looking down onto these double-heighted ceilings is that you can see everything. And like I said, this would probably be put on the back of a beach, looking out towards the ocean, and you can just imagine how cool that would look. Next, we get into the bathroom, and dude, you've got something vital. Where is the shower? Where's the bath? You forgot it, man. But it is simple. It's a nice design. It's just a bit of a shame you forgot the shower. They're going to be pretty smelly, or they're going to have to resort to washing themselves in the sink. Now, I don't know if the people here living here are dwarfs or something, if that's where you got planned from. But it would have been nice to see maybe a bit of an extension out here, and also a shower and a bath. But it also looks like what you've got out here is a balcony, by the looks of things, and that is a nice feature. Personally, if I was you, I would have taken advantage of that, maybe put a seating area out there and used a little bit more of your space. But anyway, dude, fantastic job. I'm pretty sure this is your first server build as well, and an absolutely great use of inspiration. Anyway, guys, we're going to get on the last project now. There isn't much to showcase on the last project, but like I said, we were cut short on this video because of, my developer going rogue. Let's cut into the last part anyways. See you guys there. Hey guys, welcome back. So this is the 5th entry by AnthonyMaster. Now this build is showing gigantic potential, and it could have got a way better place. But once again, Anthony, I'm reviewing another one of your builds which is incomplete. And this isn't Anthony's fault. Recently, my developer, Rojo, I said to him that I didn't want him as my dev anymore because we were arguing, and as a team on Buildz Creative, I feel like everyone needs to get on. So I revoked his dev access from my website, from my control panel, and from my server, and he ended up trying to destroy my server, which is the reason why it's not online at the moment. He actually did a lot of damage plugin wise to the server. The maps are fine, I managed to recover them from a backup I made. But it means that a lot of people weren't able to finish off their projects for this video, which really sucks because I love making these videos, I love showing off your builds, and not all of them are complete because of this. But anyway guys, I'm going to show you what Anthony's done so far. The build is showing absolutely massive potential, and I really can't wait to see it finished, dude. It might even get a build review because this thing is honestly looking amazing. Now there's not much to look at, guys, but just imagine what this place is going to look like when it's done. It's kind of got that barn vibe about it. It's very concept. Concept seems to be one of the main styles of modern on the server. Everyone loves building this super sleek concept style of modern. But dude, I can't wait till you finish this. You're showing great potential with all your projects, and you really seem to have tightened your standard in Minecraft. Anyway, dude, fantastic build, and now we are going to get on to the next part of this video, and what we will be showing is the most improved builder of the week. So let's get into it. Now this section of the video would usually show you the most improved builder, and in this week I'm going to give the award to Zelvi again for just showing so many cool creative ideas within his builds. Compared to everyone else, I see Zelvi building all the time and always making changes, improvements, and coming up with new and inventive ideas. But unfortunately, this week's series was cut to 5 days instead of 7, and the 2 days that were taken off of this week were Saturday and Sunday. As I said, my developer went rogue. He tried to destroy the server, and because of that, we've had a downtime. This has limited builders to finish off their projects, and because of that, has limited the creativity and the amount of awesome stuff that I can show within this video. So we're just going to cut this section short, give the award to Zelvi again. Congrats, Zelvi. You definitely deserve it. Me, Merwin, Dragonos, and Meath have all checked out your house and just spotted so many awesome creative features within it. From the pipes that actually connect from your pumps all the way to the taps and run even across the ceiling, to the old remains of the barn conversion you were working on with the hole and the eroded textures, and you just used it as a little gap in between the main structure and of course the wall to just create a seating area in between. Little creative features like that as LV really bring your builds up to standard, and you're incredibly close to hitting builder standard, but unfortunately you just haven't done it yet. But don't worry man, I know you will hit it. Anyway guys, I'm going to hit today's video off a little bit short. I do apologize for not including as many awesome things as I could within this series on this episode. Like I said about what my developer really did limit this week's episode, which was a real shame. But I promise you next week's episode is going to be about 10 times better. I've in fact come up with a whole new plan and whole new layout of how I want to introduce this series. And the video is going to be shorter, but within the amount of time of the new videos that I do for this series, the quality is going to be so much higher. And using that awesome intro that I made at the start of the video, hope you guys will like that. The server will be up again soon. We are all working to get it up as quickly as we can for you guys. At the moment, it's only private due to the amount of damage that was done to the server by my developer. It's not really safe to put it public yet, and a few of the plugins still need to be configured so everything will run and work smoothly, so everyone on the server has a good player experience. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit a thumbs up on it. That'd be massively appreciated. Leave me a comment down below. I really like hearing your guys' feedback on my series, and I'm always trying to bring new and exciting things to the channel, so comments, they really mean a lot to me guys. And of course, if you're new around here, you like what I do and you want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Anyway guys, it's been Buildz. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm actually working on a bunch of new modern house tutorials for you guys. I started working on this little project right in front of me, and I'm thinking of doing a tutorial on it. Let me know. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later.